Hello and welcome to my channel. My name's Jo and this is Joey Sewy, where I talk about sewing, knitting, creativity and life. And today this is the third in my series of 3 videos celebrating 2,000 subscribers, and we've got to the giveaway. So I said a couple of videos ago that there would be free stuff for everybody, and there will be, but I will talk about that at the end of the video, which isn't going to be far away. But first of all, I'm going to review the Seamwork t-shirt pattern, sorry, the Jane t-shirt pattern from Seamwork. So we're going to have a little pattern review. Now I'm wearing my t-shirt that I made. I will step back and give you a little twirl. You may be able to see, if I turn around, that I pieced it at the back. So as ever for me, I wasn't working with fabric that I'd bought specifically for this project. I was working with fabric that I had in my stash, and I didn't have, this was a funny little offcut that I got from someone else. It was a really long thin piece and I didn't have enough wide bits. It was a cut off from another one of their projects. So I didn't have enough wide bits to cut the back on the fold, so I just pieced the back. It's not textbook way to make a t-shirt, but it works. I did a contrast neckline, which was not initially my design choice, and I'll talk about why it ended up like that in a moment. And I also changed the hem. I'll step back again. I changed the hem to have a slight curve there. Okay, so the pattern. Let me find my pattern. Okay, I can't quite find my pattern at the moment, but I will of course insert a picture just here for you to see. As I said, it's a Seamwork pattern. It is called Jane, and it is a PDF download, so you have to print it out, stick it together and all of that jazz. And it's just for a basic t-shirt, not a fitted t-shirt, kind of a classic white t-shirt, go with jeans style t-shirt. Now I could probably summarise my review by saying I've made this pattern once before and I should have known better. But I didn't, so I tried making it again. And basically it doesn't work on my body, and there's something really wrong with the neckband and the neckline on that pattern. I made it before in a sequin on a jersey backing, and I ended up on that one cutting the neck a little bit wider and rolling it under. Now that time it was partly because I wasn't entirely sure technically how to solve the problem of binding the neckband with sequins, and I was looking for a quick and dirty solution, and that's what I did. But I was vaguely aware at that point that the neckband or the neck hole was pretty small, and it comes up really, really small. And once you get the neckband on, it's really, really small. And I think the drafting of the neckband itself, so you cut it on the fold and it's about that long, it's just not big enough. It's just not long enough. So what I did was I tried to do the neckband twice, cut it off once, did it again. I wasn't helping myself because I had cut the neckband on the opposite grain to begin with, and the fabric did have some stretch, and usually I will get away with that, but not this time because there was so little space in the neck hole. So I cut it off, losing about 1 centimetre all the way around because I serged or overlocked. Can you see that? Let's focus it. There you go. So I did overlocker stitching to fit the neckband on, and that is what I did originally as well. There you can see that. So when I cut my failed neckband off, I lost about that much, which is not quite a centimetre, but getting on for 1 centimetre. So the whole neck line is 1 centimetre bigger, and then I did not use, I need to throw away that neck piece. I did not use the neck piece. I measured around here and reduced it by 2-3 centimetres. By this time I had so little fabric left, I didn't have anything on the correct stretchy grain in this light blue, so I used a dark blue. And with those alterations, so basically drafting a completely different pattern piece, making the neck hole bigger, using some different fabric, then the neckline worked. So yeah, it wasn't a brilliant success. What I also had to do was it came up really, really big on my body. So this is loose now, but I've taken over an inch out of each side, all the way basically from just under the armpit all the way down, even to the hips. I've done what I usually do, which is to draft my pattern to a larger side at the hips because I have proportionally bigger hips. I had checked body measurements, I'd done all of those things, and it just looked so massive and unflattering. Not like the model on the picture. It's a loose style, the model on the picture, the way that I assume they intend for it to fit, but it didn't look like that on me. It was just really bad. So yeah, I changed that as well. And then I also significantly shortened the sleeves. I don't have super long arms, but I took a good couple of inches off the sleeves even before I'd hemmed them. In terms of the hem for those, let's focus on that. Can you see? So I cover stitched the hem of the sleeves, and come up here. I also cover stitched the hem of the t-shirt. Happened to use contrasting colours because I fancied it. So Seamwork Jane pattern. I know how to make it fit me now, but I have changed every single seam line, except possibly the armholes, and I would have changed those if I could have been bothered, because I would just bring it in just a tiny bit. So maybe it'll work on your body, but in its original format it really wouldn't work on mine. And there are lots of free t-shirt patterns out there in the internet universe, so this is perhaps not the best one to go for, unless you want to work on it like I did. Okay, the giveaway. Well, you've been looking at it all video. It is this. Do you like it? Abuse my fabric scissors and there will be consequences. This is a t-shirt transfer that I have made. Now if you've never done a t-shirt transfer, it's good fun. Okay, and what the giveaway is, we have got one that way around, and to print a t-shirt transfer you also need, so we've got two versions. We have got the mirrored version and we have got the regular version, and they are things I have created, so there's no copyright on them except to me, and I hope you like them. You can use it to make a poster, you can use it to make a transfer that you can put on a bag, you can put on a t-shirt, you can put on your pyjamas, you could use it to make a badge. What you will get is you will get a JPEG image. I'm pretty sure I made a JPEG image that you can blow up or reduce. You may lose some of the quality. I've made it at A4 size because that's approximately the right size to go on my body. And you can use it however you want, just to warn people the consequences of messing with your fabric scissors. How do you get this free item? You can have as many as you like, but actually you only need one because you can copy them. You get this free item by going to my Instagram account, following me, so it's Joey Sewy at Instagram, following me and sending me a private message on Instagram saying, here's my email address, please email me a abuse my fabric scissors image, or words to that effect. So that's all you do. Follow me on Instagram, send me a private message on Instagram saying, please send me one of your subscriber giveaways about the fabric scissors, and I will email you one forthwith. I'll probably do it all in a bulk. I'm going to do this giveaway for 2 weeks, and then I'm trying to work out the technology to make it available on my website after that, but I can't guarantee that will work. So you have a 2-week window of guarantee that I will email you the image. I'm not going to say no if it's 2 weeks and a day. It's just I don't want to give myself something to do for the rest of all time. So in the next 2 weeks, if you can go to Instagram, if you can follow me, it's Joey Sewy, as it is here. Send me a private message and then I will send you an image and you can use it. I will send you the regular image and I'll send you the reversed image. So if you want to use it as a poster, then you can use it as a poster, and if you want to do a fabric transfer, then you can do a t-shirt transfer. If you would like to know a tutorial about how to do a t-shirt transfer, please ask down below and I will be very happy to show you. The one essential thing you need to know is something that a lot of you will be like, yeah, well, duh, but not everybody will. And they're not duh, just for not knowing. But you need a product to print onto. Okay, so this is a t-shirt transfer paper for light fabrics, and this is a t-shirt transfer paper for dark fabrics. I got both of these on Amazon in the UK. I'm pretty certain, well, I know that there are these products or equivalent available on Amazon US, and I will of course put links down below. Essentially what you do is you print on one side, you put it face down, you put paper across, you iron it, you whip it off, you iron again with greaseproof paper on top of that, which is provided certainly in these packs, and you're good to go. That is it. And then afterwards you can wash it and everything, and you just treat it like a normal transfer t-shirt. You would never iron on top of this because you'll get gummy stuff all over your iron and ruin your t-shirt, so you iron it inside out. So there you go, presents for everybody. I hope you like what I have made and I hope you enjoy using it. Show me how you've used it, so tag me on Instagram if you make something really creative with it, or even if you make something mundane. I'm sure it'd be marvellous. So thank you very much for being there. That is the third of my celebration of reaching 2,000 subscribers. When and if we reach 3,000, I'll do it all again. If you'd like to see more things on my channel, including my series about sewing with stretch, you can see the series here. Another random video from my channel will be here, and you will be able to subscribe if you haven't already by clicking here. Thank you very much for being there, and happy sewing until I see you next time. Bye.